It's definitely been a while.
Yes. How you been, man? How you been?
We've been good, man. It's just a lot of shit's been going on. 2023, man, started in a rush. We didn't do nothing for Black History Month, which I fuck you, bro. For the
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
In regards to the culture, we all say fuck you, big fuck you. And
Hey, man.
I mean, you. And to be honest, that little
month every month.
It should be, but the thing about it is the way you did that little outburst. That I want to say, yeah, I'm gonna put it out in the air. It was an outburst. It was a healthy outburst because sometimes we need to get shit out, get off your chest. Yeah. You know, I think it was built up in the month of February because the way you just came on that and just blabbered, you was making sense.
I was making sense.
Diaries of a Mad Black Man.
You know, I'll be hopping.
No, that was just
collection of thoughts. Real shit. It was a collection of thoughts.
It was more than a collection of thoughts. I think it was just you was mad. You was an angry black man. Let's put it like that. I'm profiling you. Yes.
So, what you want to get into first today? Because we just gonna play Ketchup today. I think that's probably be the title of the episode. Either the Get Back or the Ketchup. Or Ketchup and Mustard.
Ketchup and
Mustard. I don't know.
I don't know. I think maybe to start off, because I think we just revamping everything and we're coming harder this now.
Definitely.
We could see that we could get the audience and we get the listeners. Yes, I think now that we're gonna be revamping shit, I think it's just revival.
I agree.
Revival, man. You know, and then there's a lot of things to talk about. So it's just.
So
let's think. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Above all things, right now, what the fuck? Because what the hell going on? What the fuck going on?
What the fuck with me? At the top of my list is the Karl Malone shit.
Oh man.
This was honestly my first time hearing of this shit.
It's been on for a while.
And a lot of people have said that. Like
it's been going on for almost a decade.
No, I'm talking about Karl Malone.
Yeah.
But people knew
it just coming up to like now.
80s and 90s. They already people knew.
They've been hitting at it, but
it was never like talked about.
Another thing, the allegations been brought up now since a lot of shit's been going under the radar, and it's part of I think is part of the Me Too now that you know it happened to me and I want to talk about it and I want to speak my truth, which is fine and dandy. And we all know, everybody knows there's been hiding certain things for certain people. Yeah. I think that's what it was, and then now it's we don't care no more.
Selective outrage.
That's not even. It's not even funny, bro. But
I was saying it in this aspect because while you was talking, what popped in my head, Ja Morant, how the NBA is handling the Ja Morant situation.
Which one's worse? Rape? Alleged rape of a minor.
Well, it's not alleged if he had a baby by her and it's basically proven. But allegedly.
It's still in a court case, so we gotta say allegedly. So allegedly, supposedly, he did what he did. Had a baby, whatever. All right. Ja Morant, I don't think it's a crime. I don't think, maybe, you gotta understand, Ja Morant's a young kid, and he did it, he's with the wrong people, with the wrong crowd. But the thing about it is, first of all, he's at a strip club. He's old enough to be in a strip club. Second of all, it's like, yo, all right, why are you brandishing a weapon inside of a strip club?
I wouldn't even call that a weapon, though. It was like a pea shooter, really.
You put enough of those into somebody, he died.
Yeah, of course.
You feel me? But and then the thing about it is, you get into a beef with a high schooler. It's trash talk. And he was probably under the influence of a lot of alcohol. So
yeah.
You ain't gonna talk to somebody under the influence of alcohol and then not expect him to say some shit back.
Or he'll react maybe not how he would normally react if he wasn't on alcohol.
True.
You get what I'm saying?
Because the thing about it is, this is what I've always said. Your person has worth millions, right? Mm-hmm. The Memphis Grizzlies knows he's worth a lot. He's a franchise player. Why not have somebody... I've always said this. Have a handler. Mm-hmm. Have somebody. they're gonna do whatever the fuck they're gonna do. They're them. That's the person that they are. They want to experience shit that they haven't experienced in their life growing up. Because he probably focused on basketball, training, all this. He wasn't exposed to that.
I got you.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But he wasn't exposed to it as much as the people in his camp that he brought to that strip club is. You feel me?
So you saying they should have like a Ray Donovan? That's a handler, fixer.
Yeah, true, but it's not like fixing shit.
Or
it's
you
just,
talking about
it's
a
just
good
showing,
PR person?
Yeah, a good PR person to show them the way.
Got you.
That's why, going back to the Karl Malone has a great PR team because kept it under the wraps for a long time.
I agree.
And now it's just like he should have, well, not should have, because a victim is a victim no matter what happens. Just letting that out there. If it happened to you, speak up, please. Don't wait too long, but it's never too long to speak up about your pain and your struggles and your mental health state in regards to whatever happened to you. Mm-hmm. But going by it is Karl Malone had a hell of a PR team to control that situation till now. Or he should have, like Mystical. You know what Mystical's going to court now for? Allegedly raping somebody.
Oh.
Ridiculous, like bad. Even kidnapping charges, allegedly. But guess what he's doing? He's putting in a gag order so nobody could speak about it. Tarnish his image. We all know that Mystical's been mystical. It's like a baby trick daddy. But it's like
the nigga said, if you ever see me fighting a grizzly bear, help the bear. Help the bear. Like,
and that he put in that gag order, man.
It's aggression.
You feel me? It's just having that team behind you to always be like, hey man, yo, bro, relax.
So, do you think it was acceptable at that time for what he did? Now, hold on. In that aspect, if you look kind of at it, a few, I ain't gonna say maybe even a lot, of either our grandparents or our great grandparents. Have we ever do we even know their age difference? Because
okay,
I'm gonna say it like that. I'm gonna say it like that because niggas' granddaddies and great granddaddies was
all right,
late teens, early 20s, fucking with. They was Karl Malone, really, Karl Malone.
Yeah, but you talk about almost
and I'm not saying
1940s, 1950s, 1960s.
I'm just saying, was it? It seemed like it was almost accepted, like socially normal.
But then again, like that. It was not that
Jerry
much
Lee Lewis.
Yeah, there's a few you can name. There's a lot of people you can name. But the thing about it is, there's whether they have those type of arranged marriages overseas that we don't know about. There's girls below the age of 15, 14, 16 that got to get arranged to be married to somebody because he has more wealth. And now my family needs wealth. Either you're going to sell me 4 or 5 cows and you already arranged for my daughter when she comes of age, meaning when she has her first period, now she become your first wife.
So.
And this is wildly spread around Europe, Africa.
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I know that. But
and I want to put in the Eastern civilization and Africa because a lot of stuff like that happens.
Let me ask you this though: do you think? Well, I know our perspective would be different if we wasn't born in America and grew up in this, like you said, this hemisphere of the world. It's socially norm over there to do something like it's socially acceptable. But how do you look at that?
The thing about it is it's not acceptable. It's known it's wealth.
I mean, you just said it was basically like socially normal.
It's wealth. It's wealth. You got to. That's what it is. Because I was born in the Dominican Republic.
Okay.
So
shout out to the DR.
We lost the World Baseball. I don't want to get into it. Anyways, we're proudful about that. Yeah, World Baseball Classic. We just lost to PR. It's tough.
Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Was it a close game?
No.
They blew y'all out?
Nah, blown out. But
I thought y'all had
4-1, 5-1, I think it was. But we lost. Okay. I don't want to get into it, man. Okay. It's a tough loss.
Damn, I would love to see the one. Okay.
Yeah. And the way we looked at it is, some people get arranged marriages or because of it, because it's bringing in wealth to their family or bringing in a better name into their family. All in all, because the way you look at it is, okay, you're giving away your daughter, your precious princess or whatever, but at the same time, what are you gaining of it? My family now looks like we're a prideful family. We have money in the family. Now, I'm always gonna have money because my daughter's your wife now. So, regardless through that, you have to support the father of that family and that family, because you got once you marry that, now you inherit that. Now you don't want to make it look like, oh, my family's my in-laws poor. So now everybody's making money.
So you basically pimped your daughter for a higher social status.
If you look at it that way, it kind of is, but it is. Yeah.
You pimped your daughter for a higher social status. And be elevated in the social class.
And it's something that it's tough.
I get you.
It's tough because now we look at this situation with Karl Malone, and it's like,
what do you think should happen to Karl Malone, if anything? Do you think
it is statutory rape? I think
so. The statute of limitations has already passed. I believe. If it was 40 years ago, basically,
it don't matter. It depends on the state you in. Remember, there's some laws in certain states
that it ain't no statute. I got you.
For certain crimes,
and I don't know Minnesota statute.
We don't know anything about whatever goes on over there. So some states do have the laws set in that, there's a limit for when you can file a crime. We don't know the laws in Minnesota. So maybe there's something going on that we don't know about, but it's yet to be known what's going to go down. But it's been a long, long time since that happened. And it's...
Okay.
I don't condone no type of rape, incest, statutoriness, anything that involves you being 20 plus years or taking advantage of somebody.
Whether it's age or mental disability. Y'all can be can be over 18, but that person is not mentally capable of consent and stuff like that.
Let me know and I'll be an advocate. I'll be there with you. This is
weird. How do you get off on... Let's move. But speaking of weird bitch ass niggas.
The thing about it is 13 he was 7 years older than the girl at the time.
So he was 20 and she was 13.
Yeah. So 7 years older, that's statutory. Because if she agreed on it or they got into that situation, that's considered statutory.
Yes. But, and I'm going to say it like this.
1990.
And I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I know people going to start thinking I'm bashing women. And I'm not. But we all know when we was in high school, these high school bitches wanted old men. They wanted old. Yes, we talked about this. And I know I done talked about it a couple of times up here. And I don't want people to think, but I don't give a fuck. We all know that they liked and wanted older men. I'm going to say it like that, older men. Now, when they grown up and they in their lives, now is a horn and a parent, and they don't understand how a man could try to talk to a girl that's in high school. And I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying y'all relished in that when you was in high school.
You're turning into a me now. Sorry to cut you off.
I'm just saying.
You're a victim blamer like me now.
I mean, it's not victim blaming.
That's all you just said.
The reason why I say it's not victim blaming
because there was victims of that.
Don't even think that they are a victim.
Exactly. Not until they're older.
They just think that they was fucking with older niggas and he was getting their nails done, giving them money for weed and food.
Grooming them.
Okay, speaking of bitch ass niggas, have you seen
which one of them?
Have you seen the fucking Chris Rock stand up yet?
And I'm not gonna see it. No, and I'm not gonna see it. There's 2 reasons why.
Okay, what are your 2 reasons, Ohm's 2 reasons.
First reason is how long you gonna drag it. Second reason is you don't go off and try to drag somebody's family when they didn't do shit to you.
Okay, let me respond because I'm going to break down those 2 reasons.
Go ahead.
First, you just said, how long are you going to drag it? A few minutes ago, you was just all hoping up these bitches on, you can come out on your own time. It don't matter when you come out. It don't matter when you tell your story. You just said that.
Okay.
And now you
I
said...
own that. I own that.
Okay.
Hold on, I own that.
Now,
but
point
check
two.
this out.
I'm not going to offer that.
No,
Point two.
we'll go back to one real quick.
Okay.
You getting molested, raped, groomed, or whatever, being taken advantage of. Completely different from getting slapped. Completely different from getting slapped.
A victim is
by
a victim.
grown
and that's what you just said.
man.
A victim is a victim. A victim is a victim.
of a sexual crime.
Victim. You just said that 2 minutes ago.
Bro,
a victim is a victim.
But it's a slap to a man. How, bro? You
He's
a grown.
victim.
You saw
He's
it coming.
Of an assault.
You saw it coming.
He didn't even know what to process in his mind.
Bro, you see this grown ass man, he's 6'2", 6'3", coming towards you.
After you just said a joke about his white.
With intent.
Yeah.
You know when the motherfucker coming up to you to try to press you. He saw Will Smith coming up to him to press him about some shit. It don't matter if we're on TV, bro. You keep me 6 feet. Don't even get too close.
I'm gonna say it like this. Whatever would have happened, it wouldn't have went like how Will Smith thought when he got out his fucking seat.
Negative.
And even if I would have lost, I'm saying it would not have went how Will Smith thought when he got out his seat. I don't give a fuck, yo. Because I'm not going out like that. Can't.
That's
I
why.
don't give a fuck about I'm in front of God and the Pope himself.
Reason one is that. That's why. You feel me?
Come on, man. Nigga slap shit. Man,
listen, there's boundaries.
But he's a victim, on.
If we want to put it this way, he is a victim. But have you heard Marlon Wayne's stand-up in regards to this aspect?
No.
All right. So we
enlighten us.
So there's a few snippets of it that I matter of fact, I need you to watch it. Mm-hmm. But I found Marlon's way funnier.
Okay.
And less distasteful as Chris Rock's. I'm not gonna say I've seen the full thing, but I've seen snippets here and there on social media or whatever of Chris Rock's.
Gotcha.
So the thing about it is, Marlon Wayne was a victim, according to his joke. So there was Marlon Wayne was like about 14, 15 years old at a party or whatever. Mm-hmm. This is how I can't tell the joke as well as he did. But Chris Rock was like, "What you gonna do with that bitch ass nigga?" To a girl, she was like 19 years old or whatever, and he thought, "Oh, you might be my wife," whatever. So he goes on to the joke and says, "On March 7th or 10th or whatever it was, 2022, at approximately 10:32, Jesus delivered my damn vengeance," and slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. I haven't even told you the joke the correct way, and look, you already you felt the damn funny of it.
I got you.
And that's what it is. It's to make it funny and laugh at your pain. Mm-hmm. That's what a comedian's about. It's hard to be a comedian when you up there and you telling jokes and then you get ridiculed and then you get embarrassed.
But that's exactly what Chris Rock did.
That's what
he laughed at her pain because he called her G.I. Jane.
See, that I laughed at the joke. It was a funny joke. Yeah. It's just everybody knows she looked like G.I. Jane when it happened because it was funny. It's an IX joke. Yeah. The thing about it is, it was just the way he went on this stand-up after a whole year, because he waited a whole year.
Yeah.
And made it a live event.
Of course. Nigga, I'm a profit off this shit. So are you mad because he capitalized off of his loss?
Hey.
He was embarrassed in front of the whole world.
What did I say?
He found a way to make money off of it.
What did I say after when we witnessed this and we talked about this? What did I tell you was going to be?
No, you did
for
say
Chris
this.
Rock's.
You did say that he was going to
He went on tour. He was going to wait, build some more money, build some more money,
Special. Yeah,
and just drop a special.
Yeah, you said that.
Simple. And
I agree.
Me, to be honest with you, he's just going about it the wrong way. All right, we understand you going about it. But the way you drag that man's family, okay, you know how we tell jokes, we comedian. He dragged his family.
Oh, you talking about the stand-up.
In the stand-up, he dragged his family.
I didn't watch his stand-up, so I really can't speak on that.
No, I'm talking about Chris Rock.
Yeah, I just seen a little clip.
He dragged that man's family in that little clip. In that little clip where you sent, he dragged that man's family, talking about his sexual things that's going on in his family. Mm-hmm. Something that you don't need to speak about because it's not.
Your wife is speaking about it, so why can't he?
He could speak about it.
Okay,
but in a way that is, I
don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck on.
Okay,
because that's just like you and your family being on VH1. Like if you was T.I. and Tiny and y'all had that show.
That's all exposed.
I'm just saying. Yeah. But your wife is bringing your personal business, your sexual personal business, your kids' basically sexual personal business, to the world's largest platform.
True.
And she's making money off of it.
But
so,
why bring it out now? Everybody's been talking about that since ever. Why after this man did something to you, now you got to ridicule the fact?
Because now everybody is looking at me to say shit about him. Now I'm just saying.
Every comedian has said something in regards to what happened to Will Smith on that red table.
Nobody gave a fuck because it didn't happen to them. Everybody was on the edge of their seat waiting for what Chris Rock said.
Man, it was tough. Did you ever see that red table talk?
Which one? When he cried?
The Will Smith red table talk.
What, me?
No, the whole table talk.
Yes.
You saw it? So which one hurts more? That slap that Will Smith gave Chris Rock, or being ridiculed as a black man in the entire world to see you crying, being a batch, basically everybody knows, oh, Will Smith's he's the forefront of actors. Because rapper's a rapper.
I'm going to say this respectfully get the fuck out of here, man. Because your wife put you in that position, not me.
He put himself in that position.
First of all, your wife.
He put himself in that position. He could have said no to the interview.
He could have said no, but just imagine she would have did the interview without him being there. I feel like that would have been worse.
That would have been exactly.
That would have been worse. So that's why I said your wife, because your wife was going to do this either way.
Either way, it's still painful for that man.
Chris Rock
have you ever
kept
been
joking on her the rest of the night?
He should have. That would have been for me. I would understand it, and then I would have understood why he kept dragging it this long. I would have been with it. Yeah. But bro, after a man, again, I'm going to this like I am, hard as hell. Will Smith, again, vulnerable as a motherfucker. Because we don't like to be vulnerable. Men don't like to be vulnerable.
Yeah, of course.
He went, again, publicly. I know behind the scenes, he went about it too. Apologized to the man respectfully. Went about it the correct way. If you did what you did. It ain't gonna change the fact that you slapped me, but at least I understand the forgiveness. Can I forgive you if you slap me? No. But I understand publicly he went all the right way about it. And he's still trying to reach out to him and, rebuild that relationship if they had a relationship or whatever.
Because he's 100% in the wrong. I don't give a fuck what
that's fine,
and that's why he has that attitude, and that's don't act like he's doing him a favor.
No, he's not doing nobody's.
Reach out and still trying to be sorry. And
he don't gotta be sorry. Listen, you get two sorries out of a man. You get two sorries out of a man. An apologetic sorry and an honest sorry. That's it. The apologetic sorry is not always honest, and it's always coming from the heart. It's coming as a man to man.
I just want to know. And if I was Chris Rock, I would have said it, and I don't give a fuck if they would have kicked me off the Oscars after that.
Kick me out.
I want to know, did you slap your wife like how you slapped me when she put y'all business out?
That would have been a definitely zinger joke, and I would have been like, "That this is great TV."
Yes.
That would have been great TV.
Yes,
that would have been great TV. To me, that would have looked planned out and would have been something off a Will Smith shoulder. Take that monkey off his back.
I would have been on
and put it exposed, and it would have been different. It would have been different. They would have. I guarantee they would have probably been laughing about it right now together.
Moving on to another bitch ass nigga.
Oh my god! Don't get me started with this bitch ass motherfucking.
At this point, I'll be honest, and I know it's fucked up what I'm about to say. At this point, we need to counsel the whole family.
At this point,
Jesse Smollett.
Don't even pronounce it right no matter. Fuck it.
Juicy Smollett from Dave Chappelle. Like the two niggas that he paid to attack him came out, did the documentary, did a whole little walkthrough and shit, chronicling what happened
chronologically.
Yes, in detail, order. This where the attack happened at. This is where we planned it at. Everything, but
snitch asses.
People,
I already knew that shit was
especially
fake.
Black people,
shit was fake from the get.
Are still not to a certain degree. A few of us knew, but the large majority of us believed him and still are supporting him, and still don't think nothing should happen to him, and he shouldn't have. I feel like the man should be in jail. Not for the rest of his life, of course, but he should have been in jail for filing a false police report and doing all of that shit.
I'm with you on that.
Because if the roles was reversed and Obama was president and a white person came out and said that 2 black men hopped on them and had on Obama Hope Care Acts, do you know these white people would be going crazy?
It would have been an issue.
And black people would have been like, oh, no, we didn't do that.
That ain't happen.
And when it came out that white person had lied, black people will be in the forefront on making sure that person is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. At least for filing a false police report. At least. Because you putting other black men in danger because you don't weaponize our skin color.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
And that's what the fuck Jesse Smollett did.
It was bad. It was bad. Like, bro, the whole proceedings after what happened, I was like, all right, so this is supposed to be a hate crime, a racial crime. What type of crime is it? Because when it first came out, Empire's actor sexually abused. Yeah. Okay. And then abused. And then racial profiled. And then, now because it was big on the MAGA hats, political. Yeah. Bro, pick one. Yeah. Once you give me 2-3 reasons, I'm like, bro, that's just fake as fuck. I'm like, bro, where like if it really happened, if it was something like that at that extent, bro, at that time, you telling me everybody seen fucking Empire. Everybody know who the fuck Jesse was. Mm-hmm. Everybody seen him. He was popular at that time. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, why go to those lengths while you're filming?
At that time, Empire was power. At that
basically.
Time, before power.
Basically.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Of course. I get what you're saying. And he was one of the lead actors. Yeah.
You feel me? Like, how you gonna mess up your money? Like, I want to know.
I feel like he was third behind Terrence Howard and Taraji P. Henson. If you think about it, who was on that show? He was third.
I don't. Yeah, he was. The thing about it is, bro, you have stardom. You getting there.
But
why fuck it up?
But and it came out that the producers was writing him off the show, so he won't gonna be on the next seasons of Empire. So
that's fine.
he wanted victimhood. He wanted the world to feel sorry for him.
Victimhood.
That's what he wanted.
Hashtag victimhood.
That's what he wanted on some real shit. He wanted victimhood. He wanted the world to say, oh, I'm so sorry. And the producers of the company.
Now flip a story in there and write him back in the show.
Come on.
Or maybe he's going to try to get a little Netflix special like these two idiots.
Come on.
Did. He ain't making money out of it. The 2 other guys is making money out of it.
Come on, man.
The 2 guys like, man, we was like, what the hell? These want to go. We getting paid, but we don't care. Man, you snitched too. Shut your bitch asses up.
He was like,
you should have never done it from the fucking get.
He made me uncomfortable. He tried to do something like sexual. I'm like, well, when I first seen y'all, I feel like both of y'all was gay. Well, all y'all is gay. I mean, allegedly. That's just my opinion. I feel like all of them was sweet.
I mean, they might have a bit a little sweet. Who knows? But
Jesse Smollett is definitely sweet.
I don't know. I don't know his
He is sweet as fucking Tyler Perry and Medea, goddammit.
You think Tyler Perry's sweet? I don't know. I've never looked into that. I never looked into that.
Tyler Perry identifies as a trans woman.
When he's playing Medea. When he's playing as Medea. I don't want to go. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole with you because I don't think that's fact or
it's not fact
or been said by him.
But it hasn't been said by him. But clearly his actions dictate that he's a trans woman. But
as a character,
yes.
So you're telling me Martin Lawrence is
as a caricature.
So you're telling me Martin Lawrence, Damon Wayans. Who else played a woman on TV, in movies? Who? Well, Eddie Murphy. So you're telling me all those 3 people identify as a trans woman? Shanae, trans woman. Big Mama, trans woman.
I think they was going through identity crisis.
In Norbit and the Professor Klump movies.
They was going through identity crisis.
Mama Sherman. You telling me?
They was going through identity crisis. Because that was short-lived. This nigga
comedy, man. This comedy, man.
Medea for the last 20 years.
It is comedy. Freaking Martin Lawrence played Sinead for a whole damn 10 years, a whole decade and a half. Like,
and then
Damon Wayans in The Living Color. You told me,
how's BET gonna look when you got Tyler Perry and Diddy both trying to buy BET, and more than likely they probably do go half in it,
bro.
And both of them.
Do you know the empire Tyler Perry has in Georgia?
Yes.
It doesn't impact nothing on BET. You know how many independent movies come out of that damn studio? It's like mini Hollywood in Georgia.
Do you know?
And all them damn movies are pretty decent.
The pussy juices that smell and reek through them studios.
Pussy juices. I don't know. But I've seen a lot of movies. There's a lot of movies about heartbreak and this unfaithfulness and shit like that coming out.
And how the black man is always the bad guy.
And they had Coming to America 2 filmed it too.
Never. So I don't think. And I'm gonna do some research, but I don't think he ever made a movie to where the black woman was kind of like the villain of the movie and was the bad guy. It's always been the black man.
I think he has. You ever seen Jack Reacher?
Tyler Perry, I'm talking about.
He was in the movie.
He was in that. It wasn't produced by Tyler Perry.
You say he was in a movie that portrayed whatever, man. Okay, so you want a Tyler Perry movie that a woman was dictated as the goddamn villain?
Yes.
Then in that movie Temptation, is it?
And I was gonna say that, but no.
It wasn't produced by Tyler Perry?
No, it was. And that's his movie. But hold on.
Throw it out the damn door.
She wasn't looked at really as a villain.
She was a fucking villain.
She was looked at really as a dumb bitch that thought the grass was greener on the other side, but it turned out it wasn't. No. And that's as close as you're gonna get to a black woman being a villain in a Tyler Perry movie. She just looking dumb. She's just looking dumb. Really? Name one. Mamas do some fucked up shit. Don't take care of their kids. Be assholes to their husbands. Cheating on their husbands more than likely. Don't take care of their kids. Mean to their mama. But the women being the villain? No. But I could kind of understand that because his fan base is women. His market, his audience is black women. So
let me see what we got.
I get it, but I just wanted to point that out.
True. No. Hey, I'm with you on that one. Hell Hath No Fury. Have you seen that one?
No.
Okay.
No.
That was a pretty good movie.
No.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that one. Definitely not.
Take a quick look at it.
But did you? And I just wanted to say, getting back on the Chris Rock thing for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. This nigga said, I wanted to watch this movie just to see him get whipped.
Have you seen Emancipation?
No, I haven't seen that.
That was a pretty good movie.
It was?
It was a pretty decent movie.
I haven't seen that yet.
Have you ever seen 12 Years a Slave?
Yes.
It's almost along those lines.
Oh, well, I don't need to see it then. Because I seen 12 Years a Slave.
Remember,
12 Years a Slave.
It's a crazy movie.
I mean, it just chuckles. That title chuckles me up. Like 12 Years a Slave is like like that's just a crazy ass fucking title, yo. 12 Years a Slave.
12 Years Slave. I think it's 12 years or 12 Years Slave. 12 years a slave.
Yeah, 12 years a slave. That's what I said.
Yeah,
a slave, a slave. But anything else? Have you listened to that new Nicki Minaj? Red Ruby Sleeves.
Just the song?
Yeah, just the song.
That song's fire. I'm not gonna. I was talking to you and iDayBanks about it the other day, man. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. It got me. I mean, got me a little on Nicki's side. Now you know how I am.
Yes, sir.
And I was like, Nick, all right, Nick, y'all fuck that. That Chun Li joint got me like, oh.
I like that.
I was like, oh. I was like, damn, Nicki, bring it. Nicki, come on with it.
I can't wait. She need to fucking drop an album and that documentary. And more than likely, she gonna drop them around the same time, if not the same time. Have you seen that new Swarm shit that everybody talking about on
with Chloe Bailey?
Yeah.
You seen that little expert? the little clip of. I ain't gonna see the show right. I don't got time right now for it. But
I'm gonna be honest. That clip made me go watch the show.
I watched that episode.
I'm like 4 episodes in right now.
Damn.
And I love that because it was cut to the chase. Like the first 5 minutes of the show, I'm seeing she get her cheeks clapped. And I'm like, God damn, like she bad as fuck, yo.
To be honest with you, hey, I'm all for it, but bro.
Dang.
She's bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a sucker for some cheeks.
Definitely.
My thing is, man, yo, where's her career going, bro? She's a hell of a singer.
Yeah.
Hell of an artist. Hell of an entertainer.
Yeah.
Where we going with her? I feel like they just throwing her in whatever position she could get in.
But I feel like
that's she started as pop.
Indicative, like that word, indicative of the industry now, though.
It is, but it ain't.
To a certain degree, what is the path of a lot of these artists? If not doing this 1 month, let me see where this gonna lead me to something else, lead me to another thing. And then as I'm growing, I'm really growing in my artistry, getting more comfortable in my artistry, and me finding that lane I want to do and I want to be in.
Like the thing about it is, look, this how they have her labeled as in the entertainment world. Singer-songwriter.
Yeah. She is.
Yeah.
But technically that's Beyonce. If you want to think
what's her last album production you seen from her?
Who, Chloe? Mm-hmm. The album production, I think the last song she put out was that shit with Chris Brown. I haven't heard that.
What?
But I like Have Mercy. I like Surprise.
My thing is,
I like her joint albums that she do with her sister.
Right.
I like that.
That was
a great album.
Yeah, you feel me? So
Kids,
why not?
Right, that's a great album too. I'm sorry.
Like who switched it over on her to do this?
Do what?
Just forget about her musical career.
Well, completely. I don't think she's forgetting about, and you clearly see she just released a track with Chris Brown maybe a month and a half ago. So she's not. I think she's trying not to get pigeonholed. And
I think maybe that's what it is. I think she's just trying to stay current and relevant with everything that's going on and everything. I think
she want to do.
Now that you mention it like that,
yeah.
I haven't looked at it that way. But I think maybe that's what it is, because man, she's been in TV since like 2008.
Yeah.
So it's like, she was in Meet the Browns and then other stuff. Growing up.
But that was like small roles.
Yeah, it's growing up, and then getting into the world of mainstream. So I'm like, hey, you know what? That is true. Straight. But she didn't really need to stay relevant because she's beautiful, got an amazing voice.
Have you seen
going
to her sister? And them cheeks. Them got.
Bro.
I would.
Damn.
On some real shit, like
that guy got lucky.
That's my Beyonce.
That's your Beyonce?
Yeah. And I'm not gonna. I'm like the Jay-Z to her Beyonce on some real shit.
Well, good luck.
Take over this YouTube world. She'll take over the pop.
Good luck.
R&B world.
Good luck.
And we'll do it like that.
Invite me to the wedding.
Of course.
I'll be there.
Of course. But have you seen the picture of her sister, Haley? She's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
But her nigga, DDG.
What is that?
I don't know what it stands for.
How did that happen?
But
why?
Did you see the picture?
Why?
Because bitches love bad boys.
He ain't no damn bad.
He gives that appearance. I know that. You know that. A lot of niggas know that. But he gives that appearance of being a bad boy, I think he ganged up and shit. But that's neither here nor there. I was speaking about, he just released a picture. He cut off his mustache. He only had a little lip mustache, but he cut that off. Bro. Look like a handsome stud out here.
I'm dead. He said a handsome stud.
A real handsome stud out here. I don't know.
His name was previously was Pontiac Made DDG.
Pontiac Made
DDG. That was his name. Before he just took out the Pontiac Made and left it as DDG. Best thing he ever did.
Yes, best thing he ever
career.
did. Best thing he ever fucking did.
He was a singer, songwriter, and a YouTuber. I want to know how he got into Haley Bailey. Like how you got that? Hey man, that's a come up. Cause bro, I've heard some of his music to try to make it make sense. Mm-hmm. That ain't it.
I don't listen to a lot of West Coast
he has like
artists.
he almost got like almost like 6 million followers. That's another thing. I think it's probably maybe off his YouTube stuff or whatever.
Probably.
But I don't know. Everybody, I mean,
And
he got 6 million followers, so almost 6 million followers. That means he must be doing something right on YouTube.
Yeah, I was about to say. And just because we don't like it, it's not our music. Clearly, it's somebody's music.
I love all type of music, and I listen to it, but
Just not his.
I don't know.
And
He wasn't on my
it's
playlist.
okay. It's okay. They have
wasn't on my
opinions
playlist.
and shit.
No, it's
But-
fine, but I'm just like, why?
The last thing I want to talk
how
about.
that happened?
The last thing I want to talk about before I get out of here. Before we get out of here. A man living in San Benito, Texas, learned that he
San
was
Bernardino or
No.
San Bernardino?
San Benito. I said it right. Benito.
Okay.
Benito. Benito, right?
San Benito.
Yeah.
San Benito.
Yeah. I know. I mean,
it sounded like it said something, but whatever.
well, I'm getting over a cold.
Oh, my apologies, sir.
Sorry.
You sound like
Sorry.
all the time, man.
So at the age of 49, Rodriguez, I'm sorry. It said Rodriguez, but Rodriguez, I'm sorry, has been working for the U.S. government at the border for almost 2 decades. For the U.S. Customs and Border Patrol, of all things. And has helped deport thousands of undocumented immigrants. After dedicating his life to the Border Patrol and building relationships with the local law enforcement and the sheriff's office, he found himself at the other end of the spectrum. It came out that he was an illegal citizen, that his parents didn't come to this country legally.
The epitome in that.
And do you know what this man did when he found that out? He went and told his boss, his job, to see if he can go through the right process to get here, to become a naturalized citizen. Do you know what they did? Fired him. Fired him. You spent 20 years of your life on the Border Patrol.
No pension, no nothing.
Sending undocumented migrants back to their country. All to find out that you're one yourself and you get fired.
Damn.
There is a God. There is a Jesus somewhere. He may be white at this point, but hey, I take that for now, goddammit.
Where's he gonna go?
They deporting his ass.
No. If he gets deported, where's he gonna go? He can't go nowhere. He deported almost a goddamn village.
Come on. And his life is in this country. He got a wife and 4 kids.
Oh my god. Hey, the crazy part about it, that's more common than you think. The only thing is that it's just not. They're not just Border Patrol people. They're just regular old
people.
white collar people.
Yes. So
That's tough.
if irony for your ass can be something, it'll be that.
That's a fact. That's
See that?
tough, bro. And the thing about it is, how does nobody else find out? He found it out himself and exposed himself.
Yeah.
I would have kept my mouth shut.
I mean,
Oh,
what did you think was going just because you did 20 years here?
bro.
Them niggas don't love you, nigga. Them niggas don't give a fuck about your service, nigga. It's gonna be 20 niggas behind you to do another 20 years after you, bitch. Fuck out of here.
Besides that, the thing I'm sorry for laughing at this because now that man, his family's distraught. His family's gonna have to find a way where to live because now they're gonna have to trace back.
And it shouldn't be in this country. Fuck him.
He's gone.
It shouldn't be in this country. Fuck him, yo.
That's crazy. It's
karma.
how
Out
is
of all of the families he done sent back there, now you and your family got to go. Fuck it.
that's just.
Fuck
You ever seen that skit from Dave Chappelle, Tyrone Bigsby?
it. Yes.
A blind man that thought he was white, but
Yes.
ended up being the blackest man in the black.
Yes.
And then he shot himself.
Yes, Clayton Bigsby.
Clayton Bixby. Yeah. I'd call him Tyrone Bixby.
Yes. I think that was like the first or second episode of his show.
Bro, that is a tough thing to do, you know?
Yes.
Advocate for the U.S. of A.
Yes.
And then the U.S. of A turns their back on you on so many different levels.
And shows you what the U.S. of A is about.
It shows you the American dream.
Really? And it doesn't include your brown or my black ass, to be honest with you.
I think I'm darker than you, but okay.
Thank you being in the sun too long.
Oh, shit. I don't think,
go ahead and get out of here,
I don't think that's the thing. But okay. I like
you got anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Well, I got to shout out a few people.
Okay. Get your shout out.
While I'm getting them their information, so you could go up and check them out, because I love my peoples and I support some peoples.
Gotcha.
So my hat that I'm wearing today, Steph Yarn Goods. Her Instagram again is Steph Yarn Goods on IG, TikTok, and also on Etsy. Get your orders in. We got.
Can she build one for my fat ass head?
My head's probably the same size as yours, so yes, it definitely fits you.
Nice.
Also, her little cousin makes these beats. Fire beats.
Dude, she got black and gray ones?
Whatever. That's black and gray right there for you.
Bet, yeah. I need some of them too. What's her socials?
That's what I'm looking for.
Got you. My bad. Got you.
So, fire. She's out of PA. She's still in. She just started high school. She said, "I want to build my business."
Shout out to Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
no, I'm saying
no, she's
Pennsylvania.
in. I think somewhere in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I know.
So I think probably Hazeltown, PA.
Hazeltown.
Yeah, Hazelton or Hazeltown, however people want.
Hazeltown.
There you go. And is Beauty Beads. I think it is.
Beauty Beads.
I believe, but you know, I'm all over the place.
Beauty Beads.
Should have had it at hat. I'm sorry, Rose and everybody. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'll put the link will be in the damn
description.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah.
You
and
good?
Shout out to everybody else.
Your podcast.
Oh, we're gonna stand by, but
gotcha.
We don't know nothing. It's coming for season 2.
Season 2.
Season 1 is only 1 episode, so enjoy it. Season 2 is coming soon, and we have a lot of different things, and it's gonna be a new segment coming through. I don't want to give too much out, but it's gonna be a lot of collaborative episodes. I'm gonna be taking episodes on the road. Also, watch out for a new spot for the barbershop. We might be doing a local business thing. Shout out to my peoples in Chesapeake area, in Compostela area. Their barbershop's called Upper Echelon. Fire barbershop. Also to Taniqua Locks, that she started locking my hair. You'll see that eventually. Still in the growing stages.
Gotcha.
You don't want to see that. But shout out to them. Shout out to everybody. And, it's on. It is what it is.
Bet. All right. So, shout out to iDayBanks. He's not here right now. He's going out there. He's working, getting that money.
Paper.
Because I'm definitely ain't paying these guys as of yet,
Need my money.
But shout out to iDayBanks. Make sure you guys go check him out on all of his socials at iDayBanks on Twitter, IG. Make sure you check out his YouTube as well. He's dropped some new music videos, some content. So make sure you guys check that out as well. A work in progress podcast.
Shout out to Ty.
I can't even get it out. I'm so fucking excited.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here
Come on.
help you out.
Come
help
on.
you out.
Shout out to a work in progress podcast. My nigga Ty and Real, they own video now. They fucking, did you see that setup? That fucking setup is
fire. Wherever that's
fire.
in North Carolina, we do some shit like that, motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. This is kind of like an office setup. They got some some different shit. Shout out to A Work in Progress Podcast. Check them out on IG at A Work in Progress Podcast 757. Check them out on YouTube and wherever you listen to your podcast streaming services at A Work in Progress Podcast. It's been your boy, Ray Vaughan. Hit me up, Ray Vaughan __ on IG and Twitter. Ray Vaughan at TikTok. Ray Vaughan at Facebook. And shout out to the Ray Vaughan Show, IG and TikTok. Make sure you guys go follow that. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the share button. You never know who may need to hear the shit that we're spitting, man.
Facts. Big facts.
And I see these bullshit ass niggas getting these likes and views. Come on, help your partner, man. But it's been one. And we out this bitch.